Your Excellency, as a ministry responsible for promoting equal opportunity, gender equality and equity, and also valuing diversity, the Office of the First Lady and in your leadership has given us an avenue to serve and deliver on our mandate of promoting gender equality. I'm pleased to inform you that gender gaps have narrowed as evidenced in the recent award we were given by African Union, African Gender Award, which was received by His Excellency the President. And in this award, I just want to say, you, First Lady, you have made immense contribution because the indicators that were measured included education attainment, access to health, and the reduction of HIV/AIDS, and access to antiretroviral medication. So can we put our hands, because she has contributed to that. You may not know to what extent that contribution in closing the gender gaps, and in particular being very focused in this particular area of making health access to most of the women around the country. Recently, Your Excellency, the First Lady, Kenya has also made tremendous improvements in closing the gender gap as measured through Gender Development Index. In 2018, Kenya was number 118 out of 156. In 2020, Kenya was number 95. And in 2022, Kenya is number 57, as measured by World Economic Forum using Gender Development Index. Your Excellency, you might never know the contribution you have made, but by engaging private sector, civil society, all the ministries, although we stand here with CS Kagwe, your program has trespassed across the government, all the ministries, departments, and other agencies. Therefore, as I conclude, we welcome Margaret Kenyatta Institute for Gender and Development as a huge resource that will support capacity building program on gender equality and women empowerment as a social development in the nation, going in this nation and beyond.
It's hard to imagine how time has flown since we took on the ambitious challenge to deliver on a promise that no woman shall die while giving life. This was a defining moment. It shaped my life over the last decade and continues to be my mission of hope. At one time, our country was described as one of the most dangerous places to give birth. Too many mothers' lives were claimed, too many children left orphaned, too many families were left to bear the heavy burden of grief. It was also a time when we joined in the advocacy to shun stereotyping and stigma. Instead, we chose to offer Kenyans living with HIV the hope that they could live a normal and productive life. For many, theirs was a life of resilience to overcome fear. They have become our proud victory, proof that by standing together amid the uncertainty, we could win. The last 10 years have seen tremendous advances in many aspects of our nation's health. All the same, problems persist, few more serious than the COVID-19 pandemic, and we cannot deny that these problems have delayed our advance. However, there is progress, and we are grateful for it, but we are not where we ought to be or want to be. COVID-19 stole 2 years of our work. What has kept us going through this and other difficulties is the remarkable spirit of resilience and boundless courage I have seen exhibited by Kenyans all over the country. Time and again, I have seen us rise, stand together in solidarity, and solve some of the most difficult problems imaginable. It has been an extraordinary privilege to serve Kenyans. Distinguished guests, we are here to celebrate a decade of Beyond Zero, and your presence here is an honor. I said a moment ago that Kenyans inspire and humble me every day. This is true here and now. I'm grateful for the generosity you have shown in joining me on this journey. Asanteni sana. Today, I am also here to assure you that I will continue to deliver on the promise I made almost 10 years ago. We recognize that there is a great deal of work to be done to support women, children, and vulnerable communities. The journey is long, and we are nowhere near its end. The world needs more heads, hands, and hearts devoted to achieving our goals. I'm especially encouraged by the diversity in this room. You are a true testament to the incredible work happening here in Kenya, Africa, and around the world. We must embrace ideas and innovations, learn from each other, apply local and sustainable solutions so that we can continue to avert the risks our women and our youth face. And I look forward to serving that cause long after my term as First Lady is over. Beyond Zero will live on, and I hope to see more partnerships emerge from this evening so that we can replicate what has worked for us in the past. So what is next? Our future will deepen the advance we have made around seven issues, namely advocacy for the eradication of obstetric fistula, elimination of cervical cancer. We shall continue our advocacy for the Linda Mama program. We shall expand the partnerships that we have made to help strengthen UHC for primary health care through the Nursing Scholarship Program Fund. Our commitment to support the refurbishment of health facilities will continue, starting with 4 centers across the country. Another area we will be prioritizing is underpinned by our Kenyan Constitution 2010, inclusion and financing for children with disabilities. Lastly, I will continue to lend my voice to advocate for the eradication of social norms that are harmful to women and girls. I am honored to serve as patron of the Margaret Kenyatta Institute of Gender and Social Development, hosted by the Kenya School of Government. The Institute's fundamental purpose responds to the emergent importance of gender and social development, which resonates with the work of Beyond Zero for the removal of social barriers, preventing women and girls from realizing their full potential. I would like to close by asking you to recommit with me the cause of gender parity, to the cause of ending deaths in childbirth, to making sure that every disabled child can live as independently and productively as possible. What we have done in this last decade, ladies and gentlemen, let us continue to do in the next. And for our new friends here tonight, I look forward to deepening our relationships. Once again, I thank you for your immense generosity, for your support, your warmth, your friendship. I thank you for the honor of joining me this evening, and I thank the Almighty God for having brought us thus far. God bless you all.